Welcome back, Hot Wheels and diecast collectors. I'm putting some more loose cars in my permanent collection, going through carded cars. As you know, this is like the 10th video that I've done so far as I'm going through, and I'm got a bunch of cars to get rid of. But these are the ones that I'm putting in my permanent collection, at least for now. I have today is going to be mostly nothing super new, nothing on the pegs, I don't think. We'll see if we come across something, but I think everything is at least a couple years old, if not older. Like this, which is from 2014. It's the Jeep Scrambler in red. Which I'm a huge Jeep fan. And I'd love to have one of these older Scramblers. So we got some side tampo, says Jeep. Jeep molded into the tailgate. No taillights, no headlights. There's some top deco. There's some tools in. Oh no, it's a hatchet and some wood and a toolbox in the bed. And then I've also got this new model from 2018. So the first one was in red, the second one's in green, this pearlescent green. So it's got front details, some side tampo, no rear tampo, but it does have that kind of doorless look. The power dome bulge on the hood. So that looks pretty cool. And then I found another version of this Lamborghini Countach pace car. So it came out in 2018, first in red, then in this white. So that's pretty cool. And I'm okay with the red lights and the white car. And then there was this black and white police, and there's a blue one too, but I'm not I don't dig it so much. And then of course the treasure hunt. I've also got this from 2002. Is that 2002? 2003. 2003. Yep, there it is. 2003 first edition. It's a Lamborghini Murcielago in a pearl yellow. PR5s could sit just a little lower, right? But it's all right. It's made for track. Taillight details, headlight details, and then the second color was this white. So the yellow is the first. And then I also have this version from a Batman series. That's all that I have for the Murcielago. I do have this Gallardo LP560-4 in a matte black from 2010. This is a snowflake card, so I think this was like a Target exclusive card decoration. I don't think it was a Target exclusive color though, before they had red editions. Matte black with some lace wheels. Rear deco, front deco. That looks pretty good. Careful, don't create a crash. More Lamborghinis. Got Aventadors, Aventador J's. This is the Sesto Elemento. I've got a few versions of that. And then I've got the Veneno. And here's the Veneno version from Forza Horizon 4. And kind of a satin gray. So I got this game when it came out, and man, I played it like a lot. With those, what do they call those? Are those Rio wheels? I don't know. Forza. That one's going to go right there. That one's pretty cool. And then I've got some versions of the Lamborghini Huracan LP620-2 Super Trofeo. New for 2016. Came out in this metallic gray. Ten spokes. Looks good. Dark silver, metallic gray, whatever you want. Metal spoiler. That one's going to sit right there. And then there was a yellow one the following year. This is 2016. Came out in yellow. Lamborghini on the sides. Stripe on the top. Headlights, no taillights. Then it came out in green. And then in 2018, it came out in white. And this is a matte white. So that's pretty cool. The red base. Still has headlights, no taillights. But that's okay. And I'm going to spin this around. Because it also came out in orange. That's the second color. So that looks pretty good. And then there was a mystery models and then a 5-pack exclusive. There's the LB Works, Liberty Walk, Huracan. Then we've got the Lamborghini Urus. And I've got this one. Look at this. Look at this card. It's terrible. Terrible. This one's just begging to come out. This is 2016. And this is the Lamborghini Urus. So this is the concept. So there's also the 2017 Lamborghini Urus. So the casting is slightly different. But that one goes there. And then new for 2019 was the 2016 Lamborghini Centenario Roadster. Also in a dark silver or metallic gray. That looks pretty good. We got headlights. We got taillights. So that looks good. That one's going to go right in there. Put in our little protection. And then some launches down here. And then we have Land Rover and Lotus. And this is from 2018, the Lotus Esprit S1. And this one doesn't have a number because this was a Toys R Us exclusive. Toys R Us, that doesn't exist anymore. Well, it does kind of, but trying to make a comeback, but we'll see. So, Toys R Us exclusive Lotus, rear details, gold rims, some stripes on the side. And then there was another color in black, gold rims, stripes on the side. Also from 2018. And so I think I might have to check, but I might be very close to having every version of this Lotus. So that's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 versions. I'll have to go check on the wiki for that. And then on this side, I've got some Mazdas. Got a couple Mazdas to throw in here. I've got this. This is 2017, 2016. Then and now. This is the blue version. There's a blue version for this, which I don't have right yet, but there's a blue version for that one. And then the red versions were K-Day cars. Found that out doing some research today. And I also thought that these were the same, but it's even different color blue. Look at that. Some retro striping. And then I've got Mazda RX-3. This is from 2019 or 2020. It says 2018, but this has probably got to be 2019 because it doesn't have the 50th anniversary. So in green, G ready gritty logo. No rear tampos, no front tampos. So there we go. There's those. And then I have a couple more Mazda. I've got the Miatas that go up here. First one that came out 2019 was this blue. And I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, because this is new for 2019, which means that this one's in the wrong spot. That one goes there. That one goes there. Here's the blue one. It's got front indicators, side tampo, no rear tampo though. But that one goes there. And then there was a red one. Red. And then this green one was GameStop exclusive. And that one seems to be going for decent money right now. I've had mine loose for quite some time. But yeah, I think those have been selling for decent money right now. Mazda, McLaren, F1, F1 GTR. What is this? This is a P1. This side has the Senna. And even though I have it in my Zamac collection, I want to put this one in here too, because the Senna is one of those cars I really, really like. And I've also kept one carded, so I like that one. And then I've got the 720S, new for 2018 in orange. So I thought I'd put that one in here. No rear details. Does have the front details and those scoops. Could have done some taillights though. And in white, still could use some rear tampos. We can put that there. Then I've got an older one from 2010, Hot Auction 56 Mercury. It was an older casting, for sure. It's got an opening hood. Look at that. Light metallic purple and dark purple. Some flames. That's a pretty cool casting. There's I think the same version in orange and white is a K-Day. I'll have to see if I have that one or see if I can find that one, because that's a cool. Oh. I just saw something. This is quite interesting. This lower part is part of the interior. This is metal. This is plastic. This chrome piece is tampoed onto the plastic because I saw that gap that's in there. Very interesting. I think that's cool. That's a good use of... No wonder it's a different color than the top. That makes sense. That's cool. I dig it. It's good use of the materials. All right. I've got a few more to go. Let me switch out my cases. All right. So here we go. I've got a couple of minis to put in here. This one from 2018, the Magnus Walker Urban Outlaw Mini, which I would be kind of interested to see if he just gave permission to use his license on this or if he actually had one of these, because I know he does Porsches. So it's definitely interesting that there's a Mini. And there was a red version too, which I have that. And that was the regular version of the Super Treasure Hunt. And I think that's a multi-pack. It's the earlier version. Did you know that the used to come out apart from the base? Pop-offs. New for 2013. This is the 2012 Mini Countryman Rally. And I don't know what they ever did with this casting. I don't know if they came out... I haven't looked, but I don't know if they've done a second color of it or if it's ever been done again. But this is... It's pretty cool for someone who likes rally racing. And then on this side, I've got room for this Skyline that goes right here, which is the white version. This is from 2018. It doesn't have the... Maybe it's 2019. I don't remember. Those red-lipped rims look nice with that little red stripe. Looks pretty good. It's the regular version where the Samac matched it. The original version, mystery car version. There's a blue multi-pack version that I need. And then the R33. In 2018, I have this purple version, which I actually think is probably the best version because I like that purple. Metallic purple, front, rear, looks pretty good. Then I've got the 96 180 SX Type X, the pop-up headlights in the halfway up position, with the custom headlights, right? This is 2018. An Advan livery, who doesn't like Advan livery? Black and red stripes. No rear details, no front details, but looks pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. And then they also did it in white, which is cool. This was back, I think, when they were just introducing those Aero style rims too, which they've used a whole lot. But that looks good in white. Realized I had been missing the red version of the 2019 debut of the 300ZX. Just clean, right? Got front detail, rear detail, headlight covers are part of the window piece. And then I've got the Tanner Fox version of the Guaczilla, the mainline version. There was a Tanner Fox collaboration that had much more detail, but I can't remember if it had rubber tires or not. It might have had plastic wheels, but you could only get it on Tanner Fox's website. And it had a lot more detail. I don't think it was metal base either, but the paint was done a lot better. Like all of this was gray and blended nicely, where this is just done with a stamp, right? But that's all right. Then on this side, I've got a car to put in here. And it is the 67 Oldsmobile 442. This is from 2012. This was a K-Day version in this orange with the white deco. K-Day. But that looks good with the yellow rims, slight yellow tint to the window, chrome base making up the front bumper and rear bumper. And that's gonna fit right there nicely. Some expansion slots as I have to move stuff around. And here we are with Plymouth. And we got a 67 Plymouth GTX. So this is the first one that I have of this casting. Oh, this is from 2012. In purple, which looks good. Tampo's a little heavy, but I don't know if I have any other versions of this casting. But I like it. So that one's gonna sit right there. And then I have this 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S, which is from 2016. Doesn't have a number, so it's a store exclusive. It's not a K-Day car, I don't think. Maybe it was Walgreens or Kroger, Toys R Us. I don't know. It's barely hanging on the card. But that looks cool. Blue and yellow. I like it. I also have from 2010 the 70 Plymouth Arcuda. This is the first version that came out with this. So this isn't a new model, but I've got the green and I've got the pink. But this was the first one to come out that year, was the white. The matte hood and the matte roof. Got a little blemish on there from being in the blister for so long. Rubbing around with that pearl white. That looks pretty good. So we're going to put that right in there. That's a 5-pack. And then I've got this one, which I think this one was a K-Day from my research today. This is from 2011. That looks really good. I like it a lot. Panther pink, can't go wrong with Panther pink. It's pretty. And then I've got this Falcon liveried from 2013 in silver. And the Falcon livery is always cool. Looks good. And then on this side, I have a Plymouth GTX from 2008. looks really nice. In orange, OH5s. Just simple deco. And then to wrap it up for today, I've got 3 versions of the 71 Plymouth Roadrunner. This one in pink from 2012. And I thought that these were the same casting, but they're not. This one has a spoiler, this one doesn't. This one has a different front chin. But this looks good in this pink. Pretty cool. And then in yellow with some purple flames from 2013. Look at that. Metallic purple flames. So cool. But the one that wins it all is this one in metallic black with the yellow flames. How cool is that? That is a mean looking muscle car right there. Super cool. I dig it. Totally dig it. All right. Tell me which one's your favorite. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. And we'll talk to you next time. Bye.